March 4. Bringing the meeting to order. And before we go on, it's important to pay respect and to acknowledge that we are on the traditional land of the Ohlone, Castanoan, and Esalen people, and additionally pay respect to elders, both past and present. Dr. Adamson, are you going to do roll call?
I think I should, yes.
If you'd be so kind.
Trustee Carolyn Swanson.
Here.
Dr. Hazen.
Here.
Trustee Otmar.
Here.
Trustee McNary.
Here.
And President Swanson.
Here. Great. So all that now, let's take a look at the agenda, which is short. Do any trustees have any issues, anything that they might want to bring up as it relates to the agenda for this evening? Seeing all heads shaking left to right or right to left. So we are going to now take a look at closed session as we move into that. Identifying closed session topics. Number 1, negotiations with collective bargaining session, PGTA. Number 2, with CSEA. And number 3, public employee discipline, dismissal, release, leave, complaint, government code 54957. Lewis, do we have anybody online with their hand raised? Seeing no one, and I'm not seeing anybody in the room.
President
So,
Bryan or
yes.
President Swanson, I think we need to adopt our agenda.
Oh, you're
before
right.
we
I'm sorry. Yes, yes.
Move on to our closed
I'm
session
moving
topics.
too quickly. Sorry. Can we see a motion for? All right.
Happy to do it.
I'll second.
All right. So we have a motion and from Trustee McNary and a second from Trustee Hazen. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And anybody opposed? Seeing, oh, hold.
Just, we didn't do public comment for it.
Oh, all right. Sorry. I'm moving so fast. I am.
Sorry.
Well, we did ask though, right? Well, no, we asked about closed. So, all right. So nobody online for public and nobody in the room. Okay. So I think now we've got all in favor.
Yes.
And now let's bounce back to closed session. Nobody online, nobody in the room, nobody at the dais. All right. So.
And then did you want to mention number 4 so that we can discuss it in closed session?
Number 4.
Superintendent goals review.
Okay. 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 So we are removing that. Is that right? Or?
That was a carryover item from our last agenda, and the intention was not to, have that discussion this
Okay.
evening. So
Right.
if we're
So-
removing it, please.
So are we going to roll backwards on that and amend the, or are we just going to skip it?
I would be happy if you just read it out and then we can deal with it if there's anything to deal with, and if there's nothing to deal with,
Okay.
we don't have to. But that way, since we've adopted the agenda. I
So
feel
we'll
like we
come
should-
back to it when we,
Well, just read item 4 now as a closed session item, and then it's on the record, and then we can adjourn.
I don't have an item 4 on closed session.
If you want, I can read it. It's just the item
I
4
have an
is,
earlier one.
yep, superintendent goals review. And if there is something we need to
Yeah,
discuss. we can.
I grabbed the one from earlier in the week, so I don't have it. Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, all right.
We're covered.
Okay, so we got no public comment on closed session. We've addressed what those are. Are we good to move into closed session? Right, there we go. Okay, bringing us back. Thanks, everyone. I know everyone's just dying to know what happened. Reconvening from closed session. Items 1 and 2, no direction, really no discussion on those. Item number 3, information given, and so was direction. So with that, and you know what, here is number 4. It's just at the top there. So, but we do need to jump into Pledge of Allegiance. Dr. Hazen, would you be so kind? Flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so much. Now we are moving on to information discussion. This is a board governance training and self-evaluation session. So I'm first going to scan for any public comment in the room, and I'm not seeing anyone. And Louis, I'm seeing that you've got nobody else online. Is there any board discussion before we all move from here to there? Okay, so I don't really need to, I don't gavel us out yet, do we? But this is not going to be online anymore either. So we move over here and we jump into that. So everybody, if you want to kill your mic, if it's not already. Okay, all right, so we're closing this meeting. Thank you so much.